Hello guys, welcome back to It's Programmer. This is Eman Gaikwad in front of you, and guys, in this video we are going to start our JavaScript practice series. Okay, in previous video, if you have not seen the introduction video of JavaScript practice series, then please see the video which is displayed on our screen. Okay, see that video, you will be clear about this series. Okay, so now the students who have seen that video, let's start our series with our first question. Okay, so our today's question is that our first question is that create a random number between 0 to 100 and also in between 1 to 5. Okay, so means in this question what we have to do, we have to create a random number, we have to generate a random number between 0 to 100. Then which logic will be there to generate a random number between 0 to 100? We do not have to do anything. Okay, we won't do anything. There is a JavaScript function which is math.random, which generates a random number between 0 to the limit till which you want. Okay, so which is that function? The function is dot random. Okay, math.random will generate a number in between 0 to 1. Okay, what we want number till 0 to 100. Then what we will do, we will simply multiply here by 100. Okay, this line will generate a random number in between 0 to 99. Okay, 0 to 99, but that all numbers will be in point form, 0.1, 0.2, 1 point something, like that numbers will be there. Okay, so now first of all 0 to 99. Okay, what we want to do here, we want to remove the point values. Okay, we want to remove these point values. For that, what we will do, we will use here math.floor function. So the number which we have generated using this function, that we will store in a one variable that will be known as days. Okay, dec. Okay, dec. We will store the point values in variable dec. Okay, we did that. Okay, and now what we want to do, we want to use the floor function, by which what will happen, the point values will be neglected. So we will use here math.floor, and here in this we will pass the dec variable. So what will happen, the numbers in 0 to 99, that all numbers will be get stored in dec, and that all numbers which are in point form, that all numbers will be stored in a math.floor function, and this function will remove all the point values and it will store only the decimal values. Okay, it will store only the integers which are in between 0 to 99, that all integers will be stored in a variable integer, that is integer. Okay, so here we will take I capital and here yes. So this is the variable integer in which our integer values will be get stored. Okay, so what will means, this step will generate decimal values. Okay, decimal point values. This step will generate integer values in between 0 to 99. Okay, so our two steps has done. So what we want now, if you understand the concept behind it, then if you will simply use this function math.random into 100, this function instead of this dec variable, then also it will do. Okay, so what we will do, we will simply minimize this code and we will write here a one line code for this question. Okay, so what will be the one line code, that is let we will use here variable integer equal to, we will use math.floor function. So here math.floor, and in that function we will use math.random function. So here math.random into 100. Okay, and yes, so this is one line code, and we will also close here the bracket of math.floor function. I'm sorry, okay, and here will be semicolon. Okay, so this one line code will generate a numbers between 0 to 100. Okay, so now we have understand that if we want to generate a number between 0 to 100, then we will use this. But what if you want to generate a numbers in between 1 to 5? Okay, so what we will do for it now, using this one line, you understand that we can generate a random number, and also we can remove the decimal points of that number. Okay, so you know the two functions. So if we want to generate in between 1 to 5, here you can see here is 0 and here we want 1. So what we will do, simply we will add here 1. Okay, so what we will do here, math.floor math.floor, then in that math.random, how many numbers do we want? We want 5 numbers. So here in multiplication we will use 5. Okay, we want 5 numbers, so here in multiplication we will use 5, and we want one number extra, means not from 0, we want the numbers from 1. So what we will do, we will add simply here +1. Do you understand that? Okay, got it. Math.floor, this math.random, this function will generate numbers between 0 to 5, and the numbers generated between 0 to 5 will be in decimal form. Okay, so the math.floor, this function will remove the decimal points, it will convert into an integer, and that integer will get +1, and it will be in between 1 to 5. So what will be the output of this? Output will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So the output of the function will be this, and we will store simply this function into the variable let demo. Okay, so this is the variable in which we have stored these values of our appreciated output. Okay, so in this demo variable we have stored the output, and simply we can print it also in console. So console.log, we will first of all print integer, and then we will print here console.log. What will be the second variable? That is demo. So we will get the output of this question. Okay, so guys, do you understand the two functions? In this video we just learned two functions, that is math.random, which used to generate a random number in point forms in between 0 to 1. Okay, so if we want a number between 0 to 100, what we did, we simply multiply the math.random function with that number till which we want a random number in decimal form, in decimal form. Okay, and if we want to remove the decimal point, then what we use here the second function, that is math.floor function. Using math.floor we remove the decimal point and we convert the decimal number into the integers. Okay, so we just use that both functions and we solve our today's problem. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and comment in comment box how was the today's video. And yes, if you are new in this channel, then please subscribe this channel and join our JavaScript practice series, which will definitely help you to learn a JavaScript. Okay, then we will meet in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep coding. Bye bye.